Be honest. You've probably imagined yourself being great. Not average, not okay, but great. You've pictured the dream house, the respect, the freedom, the version of you that finally made it. But here's the brutal truth. Most people will never be great. And it's not because they weren't smart enough, not because they were born in the wrong place. It's because they refuse to do what greatness demands. They talk about wanting more, but they don't live like they mean it. They crave the result, not the responsibility. They want transformation without the transaction. The patterns of mediocrity. You know what mediocrity looks like? It's not dramatic. It's quiet. It hides in your daily choices. It's in that snooze button you hit every morning. It's in that scroll that accidentally lasts 2 hours. It's in that tiny whisper that says, you deserve a break, when you haven't even earned one yet. And every time you give in, every time you delay, avoid, or make an excuse, you reinforce an identity. The identity of someone who almost did it. Someone who could have been great. That's how most people live. They convince themselves they're waiting for the right time. But there is no right time, only right now. And while they wait, the window closes. The reality slap. Discipline isn't the hard part. What's hard is honesty, being brutally honest with yourself. It's admitting that most of your struggles aren't because the world is unfair, but because you've chosen comfort over growth. It's easy to say, I'm tired. It's harder to admit, I'm lazy. It's easy to say, I don't have time. It's harder to admit, I waste it. And until you do that, nothing changes. Because the moment you lie to yourself, you destroy your credibility with your own mind. Your brain stops believing your promises. Every "I'll start tomorrow" becomes a punchline. The psychology of average. Let me tell you something most people never realize. Mediocrity is self-reinforcing. When you choose the easy option once, your brain makes it easier to choose it again. You're wiring yourself for failure without noticing. That's why people stay stuck for years. They think they need motivation, but what they really need is a new identity, one built on non-negotiables. Because habits follow identity. You don't need to get motivated to go to the gym if you already see yourself as the kind of person who trains no matter what. You don't need to find time to work if you see yourself as someone who always gets things done. The shift isn't in your schedule, it's in your story. The turning point, the escape. Here's how you escape mediocrity. Stop worshiping motivation. Start building micro-disciplines. Micro-disciplines are the small promises you keep every single day. They're the 10 minutes of writing before bed, the cold shower when you don't feel like it, the one page you read when you'd rather scroll. Tiny actions that look insignificant until they compound. Because every time you follow through, your brain records evidence. I do what I say I'll do. Do that long enough, and you'll stop chasing motivation altogether. You'll become dangerous. Because you won't rely on moods, feelings, or convenience. You'll just execute. The pain barrier. And yes, it's going to hurt. Growth always demands discomfort. You can't be great without being uncomfortable for a very long time. That's the part most people run from. They want the glory of discipline without the grind. They want the success story without the silence, the isolation, the sleepless nights. They want the mountaintop, but they're afraid of the climb. Let me be clear, you can't bypass the pain. You either suffer now through growth or later through regret. But pain is coming either way. You just have to choose your flavor. Rebuilding identity. Here's a truth nobody tells you. You don't rise to your goals. You fall to your standards. If your standards are good enough, you'll never reach great. If your daily routine is designed around comfort, you'll never see challenge as opportunity. And if you can't keep a promise to yourself, why would the world trust you with anything bigger? Raise your standards. Protect your time. Refuse to negotiate with your weaknesses. The world doesn't owe you greatness. It rewards those who act like they deserve it.